cares enough to leave his job early, come to the hospital to spend time with me. That makes a lasting impression in their mind. Since Patricia, I'll use her as another example. Her son has been having a lot of headaches, a lot of problems with his head. He had to go for an MRI. I took the day off early, and I joined them at the hospital. And she asked her son, she said, "Who do you want to go in the room with you?" They let one person go, thinking that surely it's going to be Mama. He said, "No, I want Brother Mike to come with me." And when he's in that room and that MRI machine is making all those noises, anybody that's ever been in there, that's a scary thing. I only sat on the outside of it. I wasn't strapped in the inside of that thing. It's scary. It's making noises and it's vibrating and it's just very scary. And he said, "I want Brother Mike to come in there with me." So when I went in there and I just put my hand on his leg, and I'm looking at him, and I'm giving him a thumbs up, saying, "Man, you're going to do what you're doing good. You're going to make it, man. No big deal." To him, that's incredible. To him, he'll remember that forever. He'll know forever and ever that somebody took the time to love me, that somebody cares about me. And no matter what the world might say, no matter what might happen to him later in life, he'll always be able to say, "No, I know somebody cares about me. I know somebody's there. Somebody that loves me. My church loves me." Because he knows, because I was there. When they don't come, call them. Phone call. It takes 1 minute of your time. Call somebody. Call your child. When you know they're not there, if you call them and talk to them and just tell them, "Hey, I missed you. Are you doing okay? You sick? We'll pray for you." Tell all of our kids whenever they're not there, I call them and I tell them, or I tell the parent if they can't talk. Make sure you tell that child, "Brother Mike is praying for them." Make sure that they know Brother Mike knows they're sick, misses them, is praying for them. Because I want them to know that. I want them to know that when they come to this church and they sit in my class, that I love them. That I love them enough to take time out of my day to call them. It's simple. It makes such a difference in them. Such a difference. Teach them to speak positive about themselves. We have a little boy in our class. He's very hyperactive. He's very angry. I mean, just as soon as you get in the room, before you even get in the room, he's already hit somebody. He's fighting with somebody. He'll tell you, "Well, they called me a name, so I had to hit him." Like, man, Gabriel, you can't do that. You can't hit people. "I know that, Brother Mike, I know that." So why did you do it? Why did you hit him? "I'm just a bad kid." I said, "Gabriel, who tells you you're a bad kid?" "Everybody." "Gabriel, who is everybody? Who tells you that? I want to know who they are." "Kids at school." "Who else?" "Teachers at school." "All right, well, who else?" "My mom and dad." I said, "Gabriel, I'll tell you right now, you're not a bad kid. You're a special kid. God made you like you are. God loves you. He made you special. You're a treasure to God." And I don't want to hear you say that anymore. I want to hear you say, "I'm a good kid." And I make him say it. I don't allow kids in my care to say things like, "I'm a bad kid. I'm dumb. I don't know any better. I'm not smart." Because you are smart. You are. You're special. It doesn't matter if you're not as smart as this one, or you can't quote as much Bible verse as this one, or you might be a little more hyperactive than this one over here. That doesn't matter. That doesn't make you less. That doesn't make you inferior to anybody else. You're special. And I make sure they say that. Don't just hear me say it, but you say it. It's simple things. There are simple things that us as teachers